Shalom, shalom. Back out here again, another opportunity to be on these highways and hedges to give diligence to make our call and election sure. It's your brother Kalab, also go by hope, grace, and mercy. Before I get started, I'm going to face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teach well, teaching his truth in his entirety. Again, it's your brother Kalab, also go by hope, grace, and mercy. Out here again on these highways and hedges, fresh out of captivity. All right, and before we get started, I'm going to bring out a couple of articles from the end time headlines. We are living in some beautiful times. All the things that's going on throughout the four corners of the earth, the wars, the rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. The words continue to go out all throughout the four corners of the earth. And it's so much going on, but we are living in some really, really beautiful times. All right? And these are coming from the end time headlines. It says President of Serbia warned that we will have war within 3 to 4 months. And he wasn't saying that he know exactly, he can't put a time frame on it, but he was saying that, you know, it's about to go down. And he even also said in a video that surfaced, he said that, and even before a war, something else major could possibly take place. And we are living in those times right now. So this is a beautiful time to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Shalom to the brother Eno. Shalom. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Shalom. Get this pulled up. My channel pulled up. All right. Salakia for that. Shalom to the brother Maccabees. Shalom. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Shalom, Maccabees, man. That brother taught a lot of brothers, man. Painted a whole bunch of beautiful pictures with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding before a lot of brothers even got out here on these highways and hedges. And shalom to the brother Angel Padilla. Shalom. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatah. And the brother Yahweh the Maccabees posted Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's exactly what we out here doing right now. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, he still got the prophets out here on the highways ahead. He still got the brothers putting out edifying lessons on a day-to-day basis, prophesying about the evil times that we are living in, prophesying about the wars, the rumors of wars, the pestilence. You know, you can barely mention these sicknesses and stuff that's coming out because guess what? They can try to clip your channel or something like that. All right, you know what? Let me grab. What is it? I left off on the article. All right, so the next article says, it says CBDC officials warn the U.S. needs more tests to face the BIRD flu fears. So, you know, I had to spell that word because, you know, they'll try to come clip your channel. And eventually, you know, these devils ain't gonna even need no reason. They just gonna probably take all the brothers' channels down and anyway, you know. But, hey, man, we living in some beautiful times. It says, here you go. And this has been coming out all week. It says Saudi Arabia exit U.S. petrodollar deal. And a lot of people don't even know what that means. And a lot of our people don't even care what that means, man. You know, so the petrodollar, the oil is backed up. Oil is backed up by the, is not backed up by anything. You know, these countries have agreed. Saudi Arabia, for example, has agreed for the 50-year term to sell the oil using the petrodollar, the American dollar, which is really nothing but a debt note. But they came up out of that. They no longer in bed with Babylon the Great to sell oil, you know what I'm saying, using the petrodollar. And guess what? Saudi Arabia is going to be joining the BRICS real soon. So it's about to be, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be pure chaos, man. What you paying $5 for a case of bottle of water, you know what I'm saying, could possibly go up to $40 soon. Then what you gonna do? You know? Then what you gonna do? All right? Because, hey, I don't care what nobody say, man. Ain't nobody life out here no better than nobody else's, man. Ain't nobody got nothing secret, fantastic going on, man, that they can escape, you know what I'm saying, what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring out throughout the four corners of the earth. Especially here in Babylon the Great. We ain't got a pot to piss in or a bowl of shit in, you know? And that's why, you know, 2/3 of our people gonna perish here, man, because they got so much pride. So much pride. 2nd Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries, I'm gonna just grab it. I don't need a roughly paraphrase. I can just pull it. It's the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And 2/3 of our people got a lot of pride on them, man. Not just Judah, you know what I'm saying, but all the tribes, man. Especially here in Babylon the Great, man. Everybody trying to live their best life, you know. Everybody trying to live their best life, thinking that they got time, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be better than the next person, you know what I'm saying? All right, next article says, developing, U.S. Navy deploys nuclear power submarine in Cuba. And guess what? They not really broadcasting that on the news, because when I mention it to, like, you know, some of my family members that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, you know, it's all brand new to them. And it ain't nothing that like makes their antennas go up, you know? Some of them try to listen, you know what I'm saying, like they interested, but at the end of the day, who knows if they gonna take heed or not. It really goes in one ear and out the next. But all you can do is just give them warning of the times that we living in, man. You can lead, like they say, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. So the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and us taking heed to it. You know what I'm saying? Us doing exactly what doing everything that we can to the best of our ability. You know? Picking up the plow and not putting it down, man. Praying that Yahweh Shem Yahushua keep that spirit of fear on us so we can endure to the end to be saved. Because I know I know I want to be saved, man. I ain't got what it takes to get myself up out of here by myself. I ain't got what it takes to get me and my family up out of here by myself. You know? Brother Maccabees posted another precept, Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up and he shall be brought low. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring everybody low. They got pride on them, especially these damn devils, man. They got so much pride, man. I work with a whole bunch of Edomites, man, and all they talk about is what the city is gonna look like 15 years from now. What they putting back for their kids, you know what I'm saying, for their college fund and their kids in damn middle school and stuff like that. You know, this place through, man. I can't wait till Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he turned that smile into a frown, man. Turn that smile into a frown for these damn devils, man. For all they got pride on them though. All right. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. So we doing the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushua told us and instructed us to do. It would be wise for you to do the things that what the scriptures say do. What Yahweh Shem Yahushua has left us this marvelous blueprint to follow, man. Because this is the only way that we gonna make it up out of this place, man. The only way. It ain't no secret place. It ain't no, maybe if this happened, then we can do this. Nah, man. If Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not dealing with you, when all hell breaks loose, you gonna see. You gonna see why you should have gave diligence to make your call and election sure. You know? I don't know why Jake got so much pride on them, man. You got other nations ride by me and just smile or blow the horn, but Jake and Eve will ride by here and look at me like I got shit on my head, man. I don't know why people like that, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2 and verse 16. And it reads, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. So we want to be caught worthy of their hedge of protection in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we doing everything to the best of our ability according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, we want Yahweh Shem Yahushua to see us, man. When them chariots pull up, you know, people gonna be going through all kinds of turmoil, all kinds of death, chaos, and destruction, you know. But the elect, man, we gonna be jumping up and down like, me, pick me, right here, I'm right here, I'm right here, you know. I don't want to get burnt up by those thermonuclear weapons, man. I don't want no type of judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua got coming down the pipeline, man. You know, I want to go through what Yahweh Shem Yahushua got me going through, but I want to continue to make it through. Continue to know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has already made a way. I made a way out of what I'm going through, man. Me and my family, Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. All right. This is the book of John, 1 John chapter 2 and 15. Starting at 15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, man. So you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. If you seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you got to be 10 toes in. If you're not seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but you think you can, because you know we Israelites, but you still going to the Sunday pastor because you don't want to piss off grandmama, or you still celebrating your birthdays, or you still celebrating all these paganist holidays, man, you really ain't it. You need to examine yourself, you know? Because the fear of the Lord is what drives us, man. We fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So that's why we trying to do everything to the best of our ability, man, so we can be found deemed worthy to receive that hedge of protection that we gonna need in the days that we coming into. Because we getting closer and closer, man, to the destruction. You know what, let me grab my pocket. Let's see. All right, this brother Maccabees also posted Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 16, and it reads, let me make sure. Oh no, Salaki. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, starting at verse 15. The Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nation and planted the lowly in their place. That's Yasharallah. 16. The Lord overthrew countries of the heathens and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to do all over again, man. He about to destroy this place, man. He about to destroy these countries, these heathen nations, the ones that got pride on them, the ones thinking that they in a good case. Oh man, America is we the strongest country in the world. We got the best military. Ain't did no research. I got a cousin. That's all he say. That's all he say. He told me about 5 or 6 months ago. He said that it ain't gonna never be no draft. Ukraine will never lose to Russian war. The dollar will never collapse. Man, it's so much stuff that he gotta eat right now, man, because he really believe in this place, man. And I told him, you ain't got a damn thing in this place, man. Why you believe in Babylon the Great so much? Why you believe in America so much? Why you cheerleading for America so damn loud, man? You ain't got nothing here, you know. But he was just like, hey, man, it is what it is, man. We just one of the strongest countries in the world. Well, this country ain't stronger than Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And guess what? 2/3 of our people gonna see it very soon. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number that's going to escape the destruction, the judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's a poor mindset to have, man, to be just continually hoping that Babylon the Great has your back, man. That's a poor mindset to have. Let's see. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, and starting at verse 18. And it says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. And we know that when Yahweh Shem Yahushua visit this place, again, I brought out just a minute ago, 2nd Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 50. Amen. When Yahweh Shem Yahushua visit this place, man, he is not coming with Happy Meals and new coats and cold water and flowers for all that who love him, man. It says, I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I shew these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with their child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. That's going into when we in the kingdom and stuff. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he about to pay these people a visit to their face, man, and show them that they had it wrong the whole damn time, man. And when Yahweh Shem Yahushua had prophets out here on these highways and hedges, giving them warning, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't take heed. They laughed, they scoffed, they mocked. You even got comedians all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, making like jokes about about Yasharallah. But guess what, man? Yahweh Shem Yahushua finna pay you a visit to your face. It says 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. What you gonna do when there ain't no food in these grocery stores? Ain't no water for you to drink. Ain't no gas at the gas station. Ain't no police to call. Then who the joke gonna be on? You know, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said that we gonna be marrying that day. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. You know what I'm saying? He said, my servants shall eat. You know? And he ain't just saying whoever believe in Jesus Christ, you can do whatever you want to all throughout your life, but just believe in Jesus Christ and you gonna be all right. You gonna be saved. Hey man, I still ain't read that in the damn Bible, man. All right. Let's grab this. It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in the fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. It's, again, from the top it says, in that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. Best friends at each other's throats. Neighbors at each other's throats. Y'all speak to each other every day when y'all getting out of work. Y'all talk to each other over the fence while you're barbecuing on the weekend and stuff. See, all that's about to come to a close real soon, man. And that's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua got the prophets out here on these highways and hedges giving y'all warning. Because we are in some evil times, man. Book of Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 2, and it reads, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make known. In wrath remember mercy. So we want Yahweh Shem Yahushua to remember mercy, man, when the destruction is all over the place. Death, famine, chaos, you know, riots. All hell breaking loose. The lights off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no food, ain't no water. Like we coming into a time that the world has never seen before. We want Yahweh Shem Yahushua to have mercy upon us in that day, man. Because guess what? You got 2/3 of our people who ain't hoping that Yahweh Shem Yahushua have mercy on them. Why? Because they don't even know the name. Not only that, but they just think, hey, they just not concerned with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it don't look cool to them. You know what I'm saying? They can't get no, what they say, brownie points for doing that, man. But they don't know that this is going to be all that you need in the times that we coming into. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. That's what's going to make him, that's how you going to get through. Well, first of all, Yahweh Shem Yahushua dealing with you first. You being a part of that elect number. That's how you going to escape the judgments. All right? This is still in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we see that this thing is not tarrying. There's so many things coming out, so many articles that you can go into, so many things that you can link up to the scriptures to prove the times that we are in. Let's see. It says, North Korea issues a new nuclear warning to the West and South Korea. Look at that. Wars and rumors of wars, man. But guess what? We know that to 2/3 of our people and a lot of these damn heathens and these damn devils, they can care less. Why? It's Friday, just got paid, go do what you want to. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I think the Mavericks playing right now. I could care less about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about who the Mavericks play tonight. You know? Everybody rushing to the clubs and to the bars, you know what I'm saying, to a spot to go watch the Mavericks play. Man, you tell me how the Mavericks gonna save you in Jacob's trouble? How the Mavericks gonna save you in the hour of temptation? You know? What the Mavericks gonna do for you in the times that we coming into? Just straight folly, man. Just straight folly. Let's see. It says, Russia abruptly flips nuclear drill scenario, moving closer to NATO's border. So, you know, Putin, you know what I'm saying, he mobile now. Ever since Babylon the Great gave Ukraine, they so-called gave Ukraine the green light to use those weapons, those American-made weapons to bomb Russia. So now Putin, he mobile. You know what I'm saying? He making it, well, Ukraine already know that Putin not playing. But now NATO see that Putin not playing. You know, Babylon see that Putin not playing. You know what I'm saying? They right outside of Florida in international water. But guess what? You got people probably out there right now in Miami, in Florida, on the beach right now who can care less, man. All right? This is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 4. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 4. And it reads, they shall die grievous death. They shall not be laden, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. There's gonna be so many dead bodies out here, man. We gonna be walking over dead bodies like shit. You know? Every time you see some dog, you know what, on the sidewalk or in the grass, hey man, you walk around and you step over it and you don't have no more conversations about it. But just imagine it just being bodies all over the place, man. Bodies hitting the floor, dropping everywhere. All types of chaos, all types of judgments, you know, on a day-to-day basis, from the sun up to the sun down, man. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua got coming to this place, man. Still waiting on the flowers and the candy that Jesus bringing. Still ain't found that in the scriptures, man. All right. Next precept is 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and starting at verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great deaths, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for an amendment. So we living in the beginning of sorrows, man. These are the things that the scriptures that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us warning about. The things to be on the lookout for, to continue to be on your watch. You're going to know that you at the end of this thing, when you start seeing these things play out all throughout the four corners of the earth. So we know we close. But the scriptures also says that roughly paraphrasing, our salvation draw nearer than we believe. So we know we're at the end of this thing, but the scriptures say that we closer than we think we are. So that's why you got to be on your P's and Q's, continue to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity, because that's the only way you're going to make it out, man. If you sincere, if you seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua sincerely, you know, nobody want no smoke from Yahweh Shem Yahushua in their right mind. This is the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 8 and verse verse 24. Oh, hear the prayer of thy servant, and give ear to the... No, that's not. There you go. Second Esdras chapter 9, starting at verse, I'll start at 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So all the things that's happening right now, the scriptures speak about it because that's the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He said these things are going to happen. He said these things are going to come to pass. And we know that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, his word is not going to return to him void. So whatever he say that's going to happen, that's what it is. It's going to happen. And we believe that, we see that, we trust and believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in truth, faith, and sincerity, man. Shalom to the brother Ariel Yasharallah. Shalom, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Shalom. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of the Lord, and shall not find it. You know, so that's why we so glad that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gave us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because guess what? It is going to be a famine of food and water. We know that. But it's also about to be a famine of the word. So if you don't have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, once Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua take this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding out the earth, hey man, hey, that's making sure my live's still going. Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. For none of those things which thou suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation for 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So you want that crown from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Ain't nothing better than that, man. Some of us will be thrown into prison. Some of us will be tortured. Some of us will be put to death for the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, for this testimony, man. Hey, it's a beautiful thing to be employed by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, working for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know, let your back be against the wall for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and let him take over for you, man. You know, see, we can't save ourselves out of these situations that we in. All we can do is just continue to depend on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Know that he got our back, you know, with no doubt. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, starting at verse 74. It says, "Hear, O ye, my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord, Yahweh thy power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered in their iniquity. Like a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travail through." So, you know, we all go out. You know what I'm saying? We all mess up at times. You know what I'm saying? We in these corruptible bodies. You know what I'm saying? We can't be perfect, man. But we try to be perfect to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? So when you fall off, you go off, hey man, pick yourself back up. You know? Pick yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? It says, let not your it says, and let not your iniquity, said the Lord, let not your sins weigh you down. So when you go off, don't be beating yourself up, man. You know, pick yourself up and keep on going, you know? But don't just continue to do what you know is not righteous just because you think that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to forgive you for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stacking iniquities on top of iniquities. You know, you don't want to do that, man. That's not wise. And those who fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua would not be moving in that spirit. All right? Somebody else loud. The book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 17. And it reads, "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which you hear, and have not heard them." So even in the days of old, man, you know, our forefathers, that they would have loved to be in the times that we in right now. They would have loved to see the things that we seeing, hearing the things that we hearing. That's why you can't take this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for granted, because we living in some beautiful times, man. The times that we are living in are so beautiful to the elect, but they are going to be so scary, man, and frightening to 2/3 of our people in the other nations, man. All these devils and stuff, man. Grab this again. The brother Maccabees had brought this out earlier. It says Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what's going on right now, man. We prophesying about to all these countries. You know what I'm saying? The wars that's going on, the rumors of wars, the evil times that we living in, the evils that's coming. You think it's evil now? You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Let's see right here. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 132. It says, "Look thou upon me and be merciful upon me, as thou usest to do unto those that love thy name." 131. Moving on. 133. Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. So we need Yah, everything that we do, everything that we say, everything that we experience, every test and trial that we come upon us. Hey man, we want that to be ordained by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. We don't want to be just, you know what I'm saying, just walking throughout this life thinking that, hey man, we make our own decisions, man. We do what we want to out here, man. We live the way we want to live. Nah, man. We want our steps to be ordered by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right. Reading on, it says, "Deliver me from the oppression of man. So will I keep thy precepts." Yeah, so hey man, we don't want no smoke from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We know that these devils have came up with so many unrighteous decrees. They're gonna come with more unrighteous decrees. They're gonna try to make you take that C-hip, you know what I'm saying, that marker to you know what. But hey man, we asking Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to deliver us from these devils, man. Deliver us, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It says, "Deliver me from the oppression of man, so I will keep thy precepts." Hey man, deliver us, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Ain't nothing we can do on our own to be delivered from the devil, man. So what we do, we keep we keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. We keep these precepts of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in true faith and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. It says, "Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad." Yeah, these nations even mad. Hell, you know we mad, but even these nations are mad. So just imagine how much more angry when the dollar collapsed. All these countries who economy is tied to the dollar, they gonna fall with it, man. So what you think that mean? All these other nations gonna be mad. You already got these other nations who ain't dealing with Babylon the Great. The ones who doing away with Babylon the Great before it go down. You already got all the all those countries that have joined the BRICS nation. So when the dollar collapse, all these countries who depend on the dollar that collapse, they're gonna be mad as hell. And guess what? That's just gonna be more reason for them to join all the rest of these nations. Hey man, you hate Babylon? Well, we hate Babylon too. Shit, come join with us. Putin said that he gonna give weapons to all of Babylon's enemies. Gonna give weapons to all of Babylon's enemies. And that's when well, that not then and there, but we know eventually all those thermonuclear missiles are gonna be shot off all throughout the four corners of the earth. This place is gonna be the lake of fire, man. These nuclear missiles are gonna burn forever, man. The lake of fire is Babylon the Great. Shalom to my brother Yasharala 144. Shalom, Mark. Shalom. This is the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And it reads, "And that knowing the time that now is the high is and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe." So our salvation is nearer than what we think it is. Man, we know we at the end of this thing. But guess what? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua say, hey, you're closer than you think you are. So this ain't no time to be playing, man. This is the time to be buckling down and going hard as you can for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know? Doing everything to the best of your ability. Going hard for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, standing in that pain. Alright? Alright, this is the 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh thy power. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be for them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh thy power?" So what's going to happen to those who ain't seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahushua? What's going to happen to them? It says, I'm going to get it again. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh thy power. So that great judgment is going to start with Yasharallah. You know? It says, and if it begins at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh thy power? So if it's going to start, if that great destruction is going to start with us, you know, what is going to look like for those who ain't come back to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding? What is it going to be for these other nations, man? The Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to put in some major work, man, like the world has never seen before. It said, reading on 1 Peter 4:18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Hey, man, you ain't gotta ask that question. They gonna be destroyed. They gonna be destroyed. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 and verse 9. It says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamity, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood. So it's going to be a new flood. It's going to be a flood of fire, flood of thermonuclear missiles hitting this place, man. So all these things were created for the wicked, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to work a mighty work in the days that we living in, man. He coming with those rewards. The rewards for the righteous, and the rewards for the wicked, and the reward for the wicked. You don't want to be caught up in that, man. So that's why it's imperative that you come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua while you got an opportunity. Seeking him in true faith and sincerity while you got an opportunity. Because the time that we are living in, it's easy for us to tell you how bad it's going to get. But when that time comes, ain't nobody going to be telling you like I told you. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a master at showing you better than he can tell you. So when it get bad out here, ain't nobody going to be telling you that it's bad. You going to see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? What the hell going on? Why is all this happening? So you going to be having questions in that time. But ain't nobody gonna answer you, because guess what? You living in the times right now to get all your questions answered. Well, why these things are gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Why are these things happening now? You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua still got prophets out here. He still got brothers doing edifying sit-down lessons right all throughout the four corners of the earth. You know? But nobody believes that the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. 2/3 of our people don't believe that the name of the Lord is a strong tower and the righteous run into it and is safe. You know? They don't believe that. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna make them some believers in the times that we coming into. Alright? Let's see. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. It says, alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time. Jeremiah 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Scripture says that he gonna be saved out of it. Who is that? It's talking about Yasharallah. 1/3 is gonna be saved out of times of Jacob's trouble, man. Why? Because we stood stiffly for the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. When it wasn't cool to come out here to the highways and hedges, when it wasn't cool to do sit-down lessons, when it wasn't cool to denounce the names God and Jesus, you know what I'm saying, doing away with, you know what I'm saying, all these pagan holidays, meeting up at grandmama's house for Sunday dinner, you know what I'm saying, after church because it makes her happy and things like that. Hey man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't got nothing to do with that. So it's best that you repent and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua in true faith and sincerity while you still have an opportunity. Because, you know what I'm saying, We one more day closer, man. One more day closer. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 7. A time to rend, a time to sue, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time of peace, and a time of war, and a time of peace. And we in a time of hate and a time of war. This ain't a time of love and peace, man. You know? It might be that time when you up in that Sunday pastor church, but in the real world, man, outside, that ain't what time it is. You know, so it's best that you come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua through faith and sincerity while you got an opportunity. You know, at my job, they talking about bonuses, how big they bonuses and stuff like that. 5,000, 12,000, you know what I'm saying? 4,000. Hey, man, they don't even know, man. These could be their last bonuses that they spending right now, man. All right? So I'm going to end it off on that note. I hope that it was edifying. I'm face the east and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, teaching his truth in his entirety. Again, it's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Shalom to you brothers that tune in on the comment board. Shalom to the brothers that hosted precepts, to the brother Maccabee. Shalom, Mark. Good seeing you again, man. The water for those precepts. Shalom.